Good morning, good morning, good morning to the beautiful people of the world who is coming in and watching from near and afar. Today is January 19th. It is Thursday, January 19th, on a cloudy day in New York City, Bronx, New York City, of course. I want to welcome everyone to the chat. I would like to say a big shout out to the replay gang. You know, you have the best seat in the house. I also would like to shout out the Bush Watchers. You definitely are a part of the show. You are in the middle, and that's all well with me. I would like to say shout out to the podcast listeners. Hope everyone that's coming in is having a great start to your day. It's the middle, the ending towards the work week and just the week alone. So good morning, good times. I'm early today. Yes, good times. Good morning. I came early today because this live, I'm going to keep it under an hour. It's going to be sensitive in nature. It's going to be graphic, and it's going to be a little bit of a head turner. It's going to be plots. So I wanted to come live and get everyone attention. Good morning, Bridget and Susan. Everyone is coming into the chat. Good morning, Lasagna, the Gemini. Listen, Lasagna, since you're a member and you're true to who you are, true to the game, you're a Gemini. If I get a little bit besides myself, you just fan the flames. I don't know the emoji to fan the flames. You put up something up, a cloud up, and say, "Calm down, Bronx. Bring it back, Bronx." I entrust you with that because I get beside myself and I'm not so aware. Good morning, Jada. Good morning. Everyone is coming into the chat. So I'm not gonna read the disclaimer right now, but I'm gonna read it in the middle of the of the live. I just wanted to greet everyone. Good morning, Glendine. Good morning, Virgo. Stay up, boo. Hit the like button. Thank you, Virgo. Sapphire is in the building. We could do a little roll call with the people that came in. It's enough people in here to do a roll call. Glendine, good morning. Jada, Jay, good morning. Lasagna is a member. She is true to the game. She's been with me from day one, and I appreciate her. Susan is in the house. Bridget is in the house. Good times is in the house. You know what you do. I got you. Thank you, Lasagna. Thank you for warming up the live this morning. Okay, so let me be. So, you know what? I want to be professional in this live. I want to use less derogatory cursing as possible. Okay. Um, so I'm going to be professional, and everyone that I got to know in my chat, the supporters and the subscribers, they have a broad language. They help me out from sinking, so I'm gonna lessen the derogatory. I'm gonna just use different words, but it's gonna be up and down. So, good morning, Slim and Sexy. Hey, Candace. Listen, good morning, just me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's 42 people in here, so we could get started. I'm going to just say this live will be sensitive in nature, and it will get pretty graphic. And as you can see, I put up TV Ma. Wait, let me put my phone on focus. Can y'all hear me? Okay. I put on TV Ma because this is viewer discretion advised. I am dead serious. I am not playing. A lot of I'm not going to even try to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm just going to keep it 100. That's it. That's all. So, let's get started with this disclaimer. I don't want to hold you. I don't want to waste your time. Disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Well, fair use don't protect too many people. So, and this live is a little bit different because I respect people and their beliefs and their faiths, and I just respect people for what they believe in. I don't, try to argue with anyone that believe in God or don't believe in God. Everyone has a belief and a faith. So I just want everyone in here to have an open mind and think with your heart. I mean, think with your mind and not with your heart, because this is commentary, this is a rebuttal, and this is me. Yeah, I know when I come live, I become ruthless, and my true and genuine supporters are ruthless too. But we do it intelligently. We do it with wit and sharp and observance and keen. So it's a type of different ruthless. And let's proceed. So good morning, Miss Chocolate 47 is in the building. New York is in the building. Stand up. 60 people's in here already. Thank you for the 60 people for dropping by to see this special edition of Bronx Girl Live. Let's get started. So remember a couple of days ago we did a burial for the stupid sister, the Backpage sex worker. You know, she's a sex worker. She haven't graduated to a better organization, so she's stuck. And that really got to her. So, you know, I said after today I wasn't going to talk to about that dope sister, stupid sister, for who don't know I'm talking about. You know, the Michael Jackson lookalike, the one that suffered from, you know, I don't know, probably venereal diseases and all sorts of things that's going in her head, because she is actually demented and deranged. She don't stop. She won't stop. So that's why we're going to have to just refresh her memory today. Like, we buried her. She don't die. She's a cat. She got 9 lives, right? So I think she's working on her 3rd or 4th life, right? Okay. So listen to listen, stay with me, okay? You're all I need. That's Sam Smith. That's a beautiful song to my supporters. I love it. Y'all listen to it. Let's just begin. I'm gonna start with a prayer for the dope sister, better known as aka Chad Chase, you know, Backpage whore, Casper, the ghost. You duppy. She's a duppy. This is what ghosts do. She's a duppy. The duppy. All right. Eternal rest grant unto the duppy, O Lord, and let perpetual light shine upon the duppy. May it rest in peace. Amen. Okay, so this morning I get a comment and someone telling me, you know, I got comments, you know, coming in. So this one particular comment I'm reading, she was telling me how Michael Jackson lookalike, you know, the one that suffered the same disease as him, vitiligo, discoloration throughout her skin. You know, I have skin problems too, but, you know, she put herself out there for it to be examined. And that's well okay. You know, we all have insecurities about us. Put a picture up of me and on her post, and I don't care about the picture. That's something that is like, that's, if you think that's gonna like disarm me or make me squirm or make me go into hiding, you're wrong. Okay, you're definitely wrong. You don't even have the power, you don't have the manpower to take me down. You're defeated. Anytime a bitch like you go get a picture and pull out a picture and say I lived in rehab in prison, and you don't have no proof or no documents to back it up, you know, but that's you. You're grasping for straws. You're not that intelligent. You are deranged and demented, and you're a psychopath at best. Your lunacy is absolutely extraordinary. Like, I have never seen a case like this before. Someone that is like repeatedly, obsessively on YouTube talking about the same things, feeding your little weak worshipers, your flock that has nothing else better to do but receive gutter news. Like, you putting up a picture of me in my home, or what could have been my home, or what may have been my home. It doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck if I was caught in a uncompromising position, you know, like you, when you go out there on Backpage. If you put a picture of me like that, if you find a picture of me giving a man head, I would shut my whole page down. That would take me out. That would take me out. Okay, that would definitely take me out. Hey, Mary, that would take me out. But you putting up a picture, that's what you do. That's what y'all do. I don't do that. That's not my category. That's not my lane. That's your lane, because you're disgusting and filthy and full of cum. You know, you sit there with your disgusting tongue, lesbian tongue, and slash it across YouTube every single day. Now you infecting the brains of your audience because they don't know any better, right? Now, since you want to make up stuff, and I just, because I look at people, I read them well, I'm like, you know what, this woman has suffered trauma throughout her life. This woman has suffered a lot of abuse in her life. This woman has no other avenue to turn only but to YouTube, because you don't have nothing else going for yourself. I don't care if you are rich in your head, you probably get drove around. I don't know. I don't care what you do, but since we buried and laid your daughter to rest next to Mac Myron the other day, I know that you may be taking it hard, right? Because either you are not coping with the terms, or you don't want to cope with the terms, that you're a nasty, disgusting pig, right? I would have reason to believe that you probably suffered violation of a child. Someone violated you as a child, right, in your life. It could have been possibly your father or your uncle, allegedly, that you were probably like molested by, allegedly. Who knows what you went through when you was a child, because it only shows who you are as an adult, right? You don't have nothing else to do, nothing better to do. So after we buried you on live TV, you came back, you try to, you don't stop, right? You don't stop. That's it. That's all. You don't stop, and you're not going to stop. So you putting pictures up there and talking about let's go, like you're going to be on that avenue by yourself. I'm telling you right now, listen, you know better, right? You are a scary person. I am frightened by you. I don't know what you may do. I don't know if you may jump down from the bushes and try to attack me, try to hurt or harm me. But listen, if you feel that froggy didn't leap, okay? Okay. Right. Listen, Bronx, you know your strength. You can rock by yourself. That's what I respect. Thank you, Virgo. That's the only way she knows how to fight back. Posting people pics is getting, find some new content. Thank you, Ghost. Exactly, you duppy. Find some new content. Like, I'm not going to sit there and try to, I'm not confirming or denying anything. I'm not explaining anything about the picture. The most important part is not this duppy whore, this one who probably sleep next to her daughter every night and lash that lesbian, corroded, disinfected tongue upon her daughter, right? You sick bitch. You're a sick ass hoe. You need help, right? The only way you probably will be stopped is if you're like, down, like other people have been downed. You know what I mean, Chad? I can't say the word, right? This is her only place that she is able to be free with her corroded, disruptive thoughts, right? She's a sick woman, right? That's elementary shit. That don't make no sense. You know what I mean? Like, girl, and if you want to know something about the apartment, like, don't get it twisted. I could put up a lot of pictures to counteract that, right? But if you step foot in by that area in that apartment, you will definitely meet your maker. And I don't even live there no more. You would definitely meet your maker by a lunatic. You would definitely meet another lunatic that will have no mercy on your soul. All right? Nah, but stop. She has no credit, no proven credit. Like you putting up a picture of me, what that's supposed to do? Nobody's going to come step to me. What y'all going to talk about that forever and ever and ever? And you talking about let's go. Only thing you doing is getting innocent people hurt. Like, where did you get the picture from? Or for Facebook? So that means 3 people that I had on Facebook, and I'm not going to, no, we're going to keep it 100. Where did the picture come from? I'm mostly concerned about where the picture came from, right? So in this live right here, right now, I don't trust nobody. I'm not talking about my supporters. Look, purpose driven. Listen, purpose driven. No, don't hate it, Jada. Welcome to the club, baby. Don't hate it. This is reality, Jada. Don't hate it. Put your hate somewhere else. Don't hate it. This is just the bottom of the barrel. That's a 1930s apartment, a beautiful 2-bedroom apartment, spacious. That today, in today's world, in today's economy, you may pay $5,000 a month for. I want you to prove that I live in the projects. I want you to prove that I was in rehab. And I want you to prove that I was in prison. Like, the picture means nothing, right? She was raised to suck her father off, right? Every night she had to come home to her dad sucking him off. So this is the residue that she's left with. Okay, she's a slime bucket. I'm more concerned of where the picture came from. It don't matter where the picture came from. I mean, who gave you the picture? Because the only person that has my Facebook is Danya, Thief, and Candace, right? So who should I accuse of giving her the picture? Right? So she haven't put no pictures out of, and I'm not accusing Fee. Fee's been Fee's been quiet, right? So is it okay for me to accuse Danya and Candace, right, of slipping a picture to this hoe? Like, where did you get the picture from? Who sent you the picture? You could have posted those pictures way before now, when you said you was going to out me. So after the fact, after you get buried, after we lie your daughter to rest, down 6 feet under, we told you to dig her up and suck her off. Now you getting pictures, right? I don't trust nobody on this. When I say I don't trust nobody, it's not that, oh my goodness, I put my faith in it, right? So what if you live in the projects, you ain't outside? Fee, I'm sorry. I know it wasn't you, Fee. I know it wasn't you, Fee. You was the last one that came to my mind, okay? And I'm speaking and I'm talking to 100. I was like, nah, it's not Fee. I don't care. Fee haven't been around. Fee, I got a connect. Fee is we not like that. Okay. Let me see. And in the projects apartment, she got to prove these allegations. Right? She got to prove these allegations that I live in the projects, that I was in rehab, that I was in prison. She have no proof. Whoever's giving her these pictures is someone that know me, right? Because think about it, all right? If it's not you, Fee, well, we know it's not Fee, all right? I'm just saying, Fee, I didn't mean to bring you up, but I just wanted to spread light on the situation. Yes, my Facebook page is private. Yeah, it's private. You know what I mean? Like, and even if, listen, what I'm trying to say to you is, like, way before, because Danya, she's sneaky like that. So it's only 2 people left. Candace said it wasn't her, right? So that's what, and I know how, if I spoke to you behind the scenes, if I speak to you behind the scenes, I know a lot of y'all personalities and what a lot of interest many may have on Facebook, on YouTube. It is private, but that's what I'm just saying. All right, we already going to just eliminate Fee from the equation, right? I'm glad Fee is in the chat. I'm friends with Candace on Facebook, and I was friends with Danya on Facebook, right? So I'm just saying, can y'all stick with me and can y'all like ride with me for a second and make it make sense, right? So if you had pictures before, right? Why you didn't post them before? You just now getting pictures now, right? Because you could have went on my Facebook page if it's not private, which it is, right? You only posted one picture, and that's the one picture that the trash can man had. Now you got this picture. I don't give a fuck about the picture. I don't care about what you say I do. I don't care about your accusations. None of that shit. My main concern is who sent you the picture, which will never be told. Like, post all the pictures you want. We are not friends on Facebook. You follow. So exactly, I'm not. But you have the no. You can access my pictures, can't you? Convos with Candace, right? So you can't see my pictures, Candace. I don't know why people think I'm stupid. I don't know why people think I'm dumb. I know a lot of people think I'm obnoxious and annoying and shit, but that's okay. That's all well and good. But one thing I do want to tell y'all is that I can read people very well. Like, that's a gift that I have. And it's not no witch shit. I am a witch though. Like, like a good witch. I'm intuitively. That's a blessing that I was blessed with intuitively. I'm very intuitive. Oh, so you saying that you can't access my pictures on Facebook, Candace? You saying you can't access. So just me said business pages don't give access to your pics. Okay. So the last person that is left, I'm sorry, Candace, I had to do it. Fee said it definitely wasn't her. I knew it wasn't Fee, but you know, Candace is in the middle. She don't know what she after the fucking cult sisters and the fucking stupid sisters. After the cult sisters, right? And the stupid sisters, supposedly, allegedly dragged her, right? She was what was she left with, right? So it got to be Danya, right? Danya, did you give this whole my picture? Right? Because I can't think of, oh, and you know what? And if you say it like that, Candace, your business page can't access my pictures. And Fee, I know she didn't do it. Then I'm accusing Danya. Like, I don't make it. If someone in the chat could tell me, because it's not about the fucking pictures she posted. It's not about what she's saying. It's about the people that I'm close to and the people that I know behind the scenes. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Okay? The evil, no, I don't, no. That evil bro probably unfriended you on. I don't take friend requests. I don't, I hardly be on Facebook. And when I'm on Facebook, I'm watching those feel good. It's just crazy on Facebook. And it's just, no. It's not jumping to conclusions. Because I'm letting you know, I'm laying it out. I'm spreading out the news. I'm keeping it 100. I'm keeping it a real Jada J. Please just stay with me. This is an obstacle course right now, right? So Fee, if it's not Fee, Candace says she can't access my business page. She can't access my pictures through her business page. I was friends with Danya a while ago. She was friends on Facebook with me. We was excuse me. So who said that? Oh, just me said business pages can't access excuse me, my pictures, right? So Danya had access to my pictures, right? She's the type of person that will go dig deep and share pictures, right? And send them off underhandedly. It's not about that whore, that duppy, that Michael Jackson lookalike, putting pictures up. Put up whatever you want. I don't care about that. That's not my content. That's not my intelligence. That's your intelligence. That's a dive into your brain, right? You're a gutter rat. All right? That you're a gutter rat. It's not that ridiculous for me. I could have called you directly, I could have called you directly, Candace, but let's face it, we definitely are not on the same page at times. You know, you are in the middle. You don't like being in the middle. You don't like the fact that the fucking cult squad, the portion of the Raw squad, because all of them I don't think are cult, right? And the stupid sisters got at you, so you feel like you're in the middle. Right? You talking about I could have called you. Yeah, I could have called you and told you, yo, what's up? Did you send any pictures? But would you have told me the truth if you did or not? No. Right? So yeah, this is just a surprise element. I told y'all before, I am not here to make any me and Candace talk. Whatever we talk about. She's saying I could have called her. I'm just showing you, like, I'm more ruthless, you know, than this bitch that people pour their heart and soul into. You know what I mean? Right? Maybe she did that look up crap. Oh yeah, but no, listen. Okay, maybe she did that, right? But what I'm saying is, like, I just feel like, okay, she put up a picture, so what? Right? Let her put a picture. She talking about, oh, let's go, Leela, let's go. You know what I mean? Like, oh, now you calling me Leela, you sick bitch. That is my name though. You're a sick bitch. That's what you are, right? It would, if you died today or tomorrow, I would not cry. I would be laughing. I would be like, that's good for her. You know, it's another a soulless, demonic person walking around these streets that may harm or hurt someone because they don't have the proper medical care. BX, be careful. I'm not making Candace the I'm just letting Candace know I'm tough, right? I don't give a fuck about these people. If you are my supporter and you're a genuine supporter, stay with me. Let's grow together. But if you have ulterior motives and you want to get close to me, stay the fuck away from me. Okay? Good morning. So you saying Candace could just say she didn't? So who? What? Wait, so good, good morning. So you saying Candace could just say she didn't? So who to know if Fees didn't give it to Roz? Listen, you know why I know it's not Fee? Me and Fee been talking since day one. Not talking since day one. Fee had my picture. I mean, no, excuse me. I'm sorry, Fee. Fee was friends. I'm friends with Fee on Facebook, right? We've been friends on Facebook for a while. No pictures popped out at all. So you saying that Fee was trying to strike me at the right time? Nah, that's not how. That's not. I know she don't work like that, right? Because she could have put out many of pictures of me, right? I'm just saying it just so happened after we roasted this hoe and we buried this hoe, and that live was explicit in nature and disgusting, coming from my mouth to another disgusting person, right? I'm just exploring all my options, Samira. She said, Bronx, you tripping. Bronx, you tripping. Wait. Did I say Bronx, you tripping? These streets is a mess. They are. So, Fee, I already know. And you know how long me and Fee been friends on Facebook? Okay, I accuse Candace, right? Why wouldn't now, Candace, you talking about I could have called you, right? You know, I could have called you, right? I should have called you, right? But good morning, Jackie. But we already know that, you know, you are in the middle and you are not too pleasantly, it's not like sitting well with you that these freaking people that you are loyal to turn their backs on you. She said, Fee haven't even been around. And you know, Roz is a nobody and Chad is a nobody. And I mean that in the most decent way about Roz. Like she get pictures posted of her too in the most awkward position and the most unflattering positions. Okay? She is in a that's a good way to put it, Virgo. She is in a precarious position and still remaining neutral. No, not necessarily, Virgo. If you want to keep it 100, right? So, Samira, how do you know that? Right? Exactly. Like, Fee has been quiet for a while, and I was shocked. I was like, "Damn, did Fee go live?" Because I haven't heard she went live in a little while. You know, me and Fee, I think as we had not a back and forth, because I would never say me and Fee had a back and forth. We have never had a back and forth. We have spoke on the phone, you know, and Fee is cool, even though we don't speak every day. Fee didn't come to my mind at all. I'm sorry. I'm just keeping it 100, right? So now I'm not paranoid, and I'm not trying to start any trouble. I'm trying to get to the root of the problem. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like, you know, I already see things how they were playing out, but and I told y'all this before. I was not playing when I said that. I know everyone that's around me. Okay? I know everyone that's around me. Wait, let me see y'all coming in. Good morning. Geraldine saying, good morning, Jackie Brown downtown, and my glam to glam voice. Bronx, are all your pics private? Sometimes when your page is private, you still have to be sure that when you post a pic that you are not posting it publicly. No, but listen, let me tell you something, good times. Honestly speaking, my page is private, right? So after the first pic was posted, I went to my Instagram when the trash can posted my pics or whatever, because I don't care about no pics, right? I don't care about your insults towards my looks and towards any of that. I'm a confident, beautiful woman, like sexy too and intelligent, bold also. So I was like, damn, let me go, because you're right. So if you go to Facebook, you know, you do have pics that are out there that you may think that's not private. And I took all those things down, right? I took all of them down. So what she have to do is if what she have to do is put up all the pics that she has at one time, right? So my thing is someone had to go search for that picture, the most what my floors are fucked up and it's not so pretty and shit. They had to search for that picture. They had to go digging deep for that picture because there are other pictures in the same apartment. You know what I mean? I'm not stupid at all. Good morning, Jackie Brown. But Fee, did you? But What y'all going? Oh my gosh! What y'all going to interrogate Fee now? Do not get besides the point. Do not let Fee distract you. She's in here as a listener. You know, this is not about her. I've just accused her and I took back my accusation. I accused Candace. I took back my accusation. That leaves me with Danya. But I'm not letting. All right, let me go. But Fee did. But Fee did get mad at you and her chat talk about you, and that's the live when Chad said you had no maternal instincts. No. Oh my gosh. Bronx, you can say what you want. Fleabag. No, y'all listen, Fleabag is cool with me. All right. Feast is cool with me. You know what I mean? Like, listen, it doesn't matter. Let's get off of Feast for a second. She says she didn't. Candace says she didn't, right? I'm just letting it out and I'm laying it out on the line that who has access to my Facebook page. Candace said she don't access pictures. Fee have not put no picture out of me beforehand or afterhand, right? Was she gonna just come out the bushes and say, "Oh, here go a picture of Bronx"? You know what I mean? With Danya just now, I'm putting Danya in the firing squad now. You know what I mean? Since people feel so sorry for her, and I'm not even trying to attack Danya. I don't want it to be Danya, right? I don't. That's the last person I want it to be is Danya putting a picture out or sending a picture. She have no reason to. You know, even though like if me and her were rivals and enemies and she was on that type of wavelength, because Danya is a confident woman, you know, she have her shit with her, but you know, she's confident, you know. Fee is a little bit more quiet, you know, Candace is a little bit more insecure, baby like, you know, she's not tough as people on this platform, and that's an actual fact. So when I told Candace I will like ride for you, protect you, and you know what I mean, like I feel like oh my god, let me go to these comments. Please, I can think what I want. Oh my god, what's funny is you don't know for sure, period. No, it's okay. No, those are the three options. Okay, I'm on one today. Jada J. Okay, Bronx, I hear. Just wanted to make sure. No, but good times. You bringing up good questions. This is a dialogue that we're having. I appreciate you. So you helping me out to explain in case anyone don't understand where I'm coming from, because you know people say you got to explain. So let me run it again. The duppy, the whore, who doesn't matter to me, put out a picture. You know, I looked at the picture. I was like, oh, okay, so what? If I put it on Facebook, nobody said it on Facebook, because that's where I usually put my pictures at, on Facebook, because that's where I got my most family and friends. They don't say nothing. Why would I worry about a bunch of strangers that that look? I said, and then when I posted that picture, I was like, damn, I should have took it from a different side. But so what? You act like that shit is going to freaking make me go into therapy. Only you gutter dirty rat bitches think like that. That's how your gutter minded people think, right? So when I saw that the duppy, the back page hoe, put up her picture, I was like, this bitch is fat. It only took me 10 seconds to say that she was fat and that she had liposuction and that she bleached her skin, right? Okay, we have to take into consideration that the duppy was, because she said go, let's go, like let's go. I'm talking in words, you spreading pictures. I'm giving people a vision through my words. I have reason to believe that she was molested all through her childhood. This is the trauma that she's suffering now. She's demented, deranged. Anytime someone say go dig up your son and suck him off, and you don't, and we're not supposed to believe that is a reflection or projection, fuck you talking about, bitch? I'm the devil. I don't know for sure. See, I said for you. Listen, the reason why how you say it? Okay, the reason why I said fee and how you say it, we already know. I already know it's fee, because I know it wasn't fee, because I'm trying to tell you the timeline. Okay, I'm trying to tell you the timeline. Me and Fee been friends on Facebook for a while, right? She posts here and there. She don't like me. I don't post. She like my stuff. I like her stuff, right? Me and Fee, we could talk all night. We haven't, right? I don't know what Fee is scared of me. I'm a nurturer. Believe that. Danya, so the question is, Wait, wait, Candace left? Why? Wait, why you left, Candace? All right. Wait, let me go back down. I think that was the last straw for you with Candace. She is MIA. That's okay. You know what? You know why? Listen, it's not to put Candace on the forefront, right? So I felt like if I could do that, then listen, I'm just exploring all options, okay? And if anyone want to help me solve this puzzle mystery, help me, right? If he was in the hospital bed talking all that, you better believe she's suspect. Nah, it's not her. That's not what my intuition is telling me. That it was Fee. I'm honestly speaking to you all in the chat, so just stay with me. It wasn't Fee. You know how many pictures Fee could have sent during the time that Roz and the Duppy was in cahoots, right? Fee have heard me spoke nasty about the Duppy for a long time. Bronx, please don't make permanent decisions off of temporary emotions. I'm trying to toughen Candace up. Don't be blinded, Bronx. I'm just saying, can someone help me solve this mystery? It's a thriller, right? Fee was friends with me on Facebook. Donnie was friends with me on Facebook. Candace says she can't access my pictures. You can't access my pictures. Okay, you can, right? Business pages can't access the pictures, but we follow each other. Okay, all right. Well, I wouldn't want. I wouldn't want nobody following me that I can't see where they coming from, but I can only see where they're coming from. Right? That's how snakes move. Let me see. Don't be blinded. I'm gonna end the. I'm not gonna end the chat, but I'm gonna. It's gonna be a how you say a banger. It's gonna be a thriller. Okay, because I know what I'm doing. I'm not stupid. If I had to choose, I would say Phoebe because she's a big Ross supporter, and you have been doing. No, but Phoebe is not like that though. I'm telling you. Fee ain't like that. She's definitely not like that. Let me go to this comment that I saw because I don't want to get off. The comments done left. Hey Lou is in the building. Thank you for coming by the live. Good morning, Keisha Williams. Fee is talking to Miss Chocolate. So if I understand, okay. So if I'm to understand this is the comment I wanted to see, Virgo, correctly. Only 3 people had access. Yeah, Danya, right, and Fee, right, and Candace had access. Okay. Roz don't protect nobody. People go to bat for her, and she will not defend them at all. In fact, she's more under the ghost as Fleabag did it. No, Danya wouldn't do it. Okay, here we go. That's where I wanted to go. First of all, Roz have protected Feast. I'm not going to say her name because I know her name. I'm just going to call her Fee. That's her name. She has took up for Fee, and she have took up for Candace. Both of them, right? So, everybody want to make it seem like I'm the bad person, that I do like dumb shit and I'm not aware of what I'm saying. I'm fully aware of what I'm saying. My subscribers know that I am ruthless, but they already know that it's more than me than that. I thought about what I said before I came here, right? Why? Okay, let's go to this question. Question, Brooks. Why would you think Danya would send your pic to people she doesn't rock with? Good question, good times. But what I'm trying to is explain and lay out a timeline. I'm trying to put a vision in your head. I'm trying to let you know the back end of the story. Who have access to my Facebook page? The person that dug deep. They had to dig deep into my pictures. You know how that pictures is not. It's not that old. It's about 3 years ago. You know what I mean? But I feel like someone. People. Shit get how you say you can slip a picture through any means, right? You can slip a picture through any means because I make a lot of people upset on this bitch, right? I don't sit too well with people on this bitch, right? I've rubbed people the wrong way on this bitch because YouTube is nothing but a bitch, and for bitches like me, okay. The hey ladies is just coming in. Hey Cassandra. All right, let me go down because I know. Danya wouldn't do that. Hey, KB Candace did. Listen, would it please the intelligent people just cease, okay? I don't need y'all coming here and make me laugh. You know these people don't like when I laugh. All right. Hey, Sweet Tea. Shout out to Sweet Tea. Your support of you and Ocean. I appreciate that. Y'all came in, y'all supported, and I appreciate you. We good. We will always be good. Okay. We got respect for each other, even though we don't agree on each other content and commentary. I respect you. I respected you from the day we spoke about 6 months ago. About 6 months ago. I give or take, right? You was nothing but kind and nice. And you know, my content does not please everyone, and your content do not please everyone. But you showed support. You brought your supporters in here with you, and I appreciate you for that. You are, and you know what you're doing, and that's why I respect you, right? It wasn't Candace. Half of them don't even mess with her like that. Fee. I don't need anyone to take up for me. Y'all have the wrong conception of me, but it does not matter to me. Just no Bronx. I would never. I'm not that in tune. Like I said, I know you're not, and I'm just saying that when I say Raj, she'd have come and she have spoke up, not take up for you. You don't need no one to take up for you. You know your mouth is reckless, just like mine. So you bold, just like me. All I'm saying is, you know, I know you wouldn't do that. We just don't have that like that resentment towards one another for you to do that. You know what I mean? And then Sweet Tea came in here, you know, she said, good morning, Feet Candace, and not built that way. Feet and Candace are not built that way 100. Listen, I'm Philly Bag is, oh my gosh. Roz and Chase are both some low down, ruthless bitches, itches, and their supporters are highly capable of doing absolutely the most. That is true. Let me go back to this comment. Um, Gosh, y'all came in here like a storm. I just, but Bronx, you really just showed that you don't trust your moderator, Candace, no more. If she did go MIA, you can't blame her now. She can't trust you either. That's true. I agree. Tip, Tiffany, Tiffany. Thank you, Sweet Tea. Okay, I don't see Danya doing that kind of stuff either. Jada Jace, why do you feel you have to toughen Candace up? Not cool. All she do is support everybody. She don't like the messiness. She told you she can't see your picture, Bronx. She did say that. Bronx, read my comment. You wrote another comment, Tiffany. Did I post it, Tiffany? I think this one right here. This one you talking about, Tiffany? Post that one. You said, but Bronx, you really just showed that you don't trust your moderator, Candace, no more. If she did go MIA, you can't blame her now. She can't trust you either, right? Who is Kunkley? Let me see. Bronx, it was Flea because she only got $250 for Christmas for, and she, nah, listen, we keep it 100 in this live. You know, we not going, I don't want to like go read comments about Fee because I already know people, and people saying, you know, you don't trust Candace no more. So Candace, you know, you left so soon, so suddenly, you know. I just said the possibility. So what I was going to just accuse Danya and Fee and not you, Candace, and you the only three that have access to my pictures. And people are saying it's not Danya, but you know Danya is really slick and she's smooth and she's really intelligent. Don't let that girl fool you, right? Danya and me have spoken nights after nights and days after days. Whatever we spoke about, whatever we talked about, is going to be between us. Whatever I spoke about with Candace is always going to be between us. Whatever I spoke about with Fee or anybody else will always be between us. I won't come out and say anything. I'll take the fucking L and make me look like the bad guy, right? I'll take the L and let other people look like the victims. I'll take the L. I would definitely take the L to let people think that I'm the most trifling person in the world. Okay? You know, Candace would not have done that. What part of Candace don't have no dog in this fight? If I was Candace, should question your respect. Yeah, let her question my respect, you know. Let me just tell you a little bit about me, Lillian, just to sum it up. I read people really well. People let me I get to know people well before they get to know me. I listen really well. I observe really well. I'm just laying out the facts. No one is left out of this equation. So you mean to tell me that it's okay for me to accuse Fee and Danya? I just accuse Danya mostly. Shit, she got it the worst. Since y'all saying it's not Candace, I already know it's not Fee. Fee wouldn't do that. She knows she wouldn't do that. Not to me, she don't have a reason to. Danya have a reason to. If she was how you say it, wanted to retaliate on me against something, right? Candace, I don't know. I just said I don't trust nobody. Up until like a couple of months ago, probably since I got on uh this app, what you call a bitch, I don't trust no one. What the I'm not gonna even pin these comments because y'all are so crazy. I thought you and Diane were cool with each other. We not. She came on my live a couple of weeks ago and she did an interview with me. I don't call it an interview. And she answered some questions. She faced the fire. She was in the fire squad. She said what she had to say and she had received the aftermath and the backlash behind it and she dealing with it. I text her afterwards. I text her before. We text each other before. Whatever we text each other about, that's between us. We'll stay between us anonymously. I text her afterwards. She didn't respond. We're not friends. But you automatically limit Fee, but not your moderator. How do you think that made her feel? Listen, I'm in this moment, and I'm going to say one more time, just a little bit more, so people could understand a little, because I may not be speaking so clearly. I said that if Fee, maybe, I'm not saying it was Candace, I'm saying it's a possibility. She said I could have called her. We don't really speak like that. We do when it boils down to certain instances, I'm not saying, I'm just saying, listen, she got a picture. It doesn't matter about the picture. I'm just showing y'all how we can distract this hoe. She think posting a picture and we used her content against her. You know what I mean? What's she gonna do now? What's she gonna do now? Follow up on what I'm saying? She's a snake, she's sucking off her father, the duppy, Chase. She can't help herself. She's a cocksucker and a munch. This is what cocksuckers and munch do. They alternate. They don't know if they're going or coming. They don't know if they're alive or dead. She's dead inside. She's filthy inside. She's deteriorated. She is soulless. She's a demonic person who deserves to be thrown into the pits of hell, into the abyss, right? All I'm saying is, listen, I think I gave Candace a way out. I'm sorry I had to do it this way, but I gave you a way out. Thank you, sweet tea. You beautiful too. You was really sweet with your daughter. I heard that just stuck in my mind on how sweet you are when you was asking your daughter if she wanted what she wanted to eat. You was like, baby, do you want da 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 da? And the sweetness in your voice. Sweet Tea got two different personalities. She got a TV personality like myself. She got a home personality. In the 15 minutes we spoke about it, I appreciate it. And you was a grown woman, and this is just that. We'll be good. Always. Okay? That was a coward move, Bronx? No. It wasn't a coward move, Tiffany. No, they said it's not my mom because she don't have access to my Facebook account because she got a business page, and then I'm not accusing her. I'm just laying out the possibilities. That's it. That's all. Chase dead music boring as I can't listen. I used to listen to her too and cringe, like, get on with it. You ain't not alone. I thought you was a real one, Bronx. Thank you, Timothy. I'm gonna come to your comment. I'm gonna go up. Jada said, I thought you was a real one, Bronx. I am. I can't rock with that. A real coward move, not cool. No, I was no. Okay. Jada, you did accuse her in the beginning. I mean, I accused everyone. Fee. I accused Danya the most. She got it the worst. Bronx, there was a method to your madness, so you cared enough to let her go. You slick. I'm putting you on timeout because I don't have a moderator. Good times. This was not my way out. I'm telling you. I know that she's in the middle, right? She's in the middle. She's in an awkward position. She don't want to make the decision to be neutral. Because, yeah, I'm listening to Sharita. Sharita says some real deep shit. I was like, fuck, Sharita. You know, you talk too fast. You talk a little bit too slick. She said, oh, when she was going in on Candace or whatever, she said, don't tell me about nobody's mom because, you know, they was over there babying her and said she's the baby and that's Rod's baby, right? So I'm listening to Sharita talk. And, you know, everybody that do content has a message behind it. The ones that's slick talking, right? Sharita is one of them. So she said, what she said was that made me realize something was, oh, that's what you get for being neutral, huh? I was like, oh shit, she's right, right? But that's but I feel like, you know, if you my mod and I'm the host and I'm vicious and I'll attack the people that you protect and you can't go in on the people that's going in on you, that goes to show me I'm giving you a way out. Okay? Yeah, I'm giving you a way out. No, I said, I knew it was, I'm not going to say this no more, just me, because I know no. Fee could have did so many things to me. Trust me. We have personal pages between us. She don't go digging deep through pictures. She's not that type of person. She have not liked one of my pictures from years ago. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. Okay, they got in your head, right? They got in my head. It's safe to say nobody can be trusted. You did accuse that Bronx. There was oh gosh, good times. I read that. There's nothing wrong with. Thank you, Timmy. There's nothing wrong with the way you did that, Bronx. You just threw it out there. Thank you. I'm glad someone understood where I was coming from. I am not trying to be malicious. I am not trying to be hateful. Candace is free to go. I'm sorry I had to do it this way. But I don't want her to be caught in the middle of me and caught in the middle of the cult squad and the stupid sisters, right? The way they did her is not compared to the way I did her. I felt like I was going out on a limb protecting her, going after these hoes by myself, right? By myself. Someone put in the chat the other day, it's amazing that you got one mod and you holding it down. Yeah, but my mod, Candace, with great due respect, you know, she's caught in the middle. I don't want her to be caught in the middle anymore. Right? Especially after the last live that I did when she said her name keep coming up and stuff. I would address that hoe on point. Like, you sick ass, dumpy ass hoe. Fuck, keep my name out your mouth, bitch. You ain't a nobody. You're a cocksucker. I would have followed it up. See, I feel like if you're going to be my mod and we not connected with people and people come after my mod, you got to be ruthless when it comes to talking and going after other people. Okay? No. See, if you're not following what I'm saying, Kugala, right? Then I don't know. What you mean keep Sharita out of this? She's a content creator too. I heard what she said. You know, I heard her live. She made a lot of sense. That's what you get for being neutral, huh? That's what, Roz, you bait Roz's baby. And they slayed her for no reason. Because that hoe, Chase, was defeated by my nasty ass mouth. Okay? But Fee is pro Roz and Chase too, and it didn't affect. No, because me and Fee don't talk like that. Like, I'm not going to keep talking about Fee. She's eliminated. Y'all keep saying, oh, what you mean? Danya did it. It could be a very well possibility. You know what I mean? I'm not just accusing Danya. I'm accusing all three of them. But my intuition is not telling me it was Danya. And whoever it was, you know what I mean? What I was not supposed to talk about it, what I was not supposed to answer the call of action, I did. I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. None of you, what you can do can scare me off. You know, Chase has a lot of problems. You know, she grew up sucking her father off. Okay? What about Kiss by the Moon Lady? She don't have my my Facebook page. Morning Bronx and Modern Jazz. Damn, Candace, she said you free. Look at Cougar. Look at you. You coming here to start trouble. Now, you came in pretty much accusing that girl of top. Yes, I accuse all of them. I don't have the same venom that I have for Danya for Fee. Right? Right? So I don't have that same venom. So it leaves Candace up in the air and it leaves Danya up in the air. Listen, Danya's in the motherfucking building. Danya said, Danya didn't do shit. Speaking to you in the third terms, right? I go wake up. Well, I go, oh, Danya, you made a little grammar error in your sentences. Danya, do you want to rephrase that? Welcome, Danya, to the chat. Danya didn't do shit. I guess you said mean to say. I go wake up. Okay. I got woke up out of my sleep for this BS and I blocked you on Facebook and ain't thought about you. Okay. Then I tell y'all that if you stand in my way, I will fucking crush you. Danya, you already know that you are supposed to be one of the accused for the simple fact that we were friends on Facebook for a while before you blocked me. So whatever access you had access, right? We already know that you probably will stab me in my back or probably not, right? Why do I have to eliminate you? Why you can't be why I couldn't think of you as doing something or infiltrating? That's why can I accuse you, Danya, infiltrating? I am not the one. This is content and this is commentary. You see how y'all bitches give me content and commentary? It's so easy. You know, and it's so easy to do. Okay, I'm not going to stay on this too long. Okay, all I'm saying is like, let that freaking cocksucker, she's sucking her father off Ben since childhood. Do what you got to do. Roll with the punches. I'm not going digging deep to look at nobody personal information. I don't care. You can find me giving men head in the back alley. Put that picture up. You could have me find a picture of me doing crack. Put that up. Find a picture of me sitting in the staircase of the projects. Put that up. Exactly. I just said before you got woke up out of your sleep, Danya, that me and you have talked about personal shit morning, noon, and night that I would never, ever talk about. Right? But that does not eliminate you from being accused. I had to lay it out on the line. I said this is a thriller. That's what my title said. Did it, Danya? Okay, let me go to the comments. Danya busy. She got to keep doing her funny skits. It used to be safe over here. Now you being infatuated. Right. Infatuated with what? Right? Just because my rebuttals and my replies and my opinions don't meet what y'all used to, when you go over there and hear someone talking about me waiting on death of my father, that I live in the projects, that I'm a prison whore and I'm a rehab whore, whatever these people say about me don't faze me. I think about what I say before I say it. That's how premeditated I am. That's how much thought I put behind what I say, right? That's how much thought I put behind what I say. I want Candace to be comfortable, right? I want Candace to be in a position where she don't have to choose, right? Because I feel like if you are my mod and you are talking about you rock with whoever, that don't rock with me. That's when I become a dictator. No, you are my mod. Like if I'm someone's mod and I hear someone talking maliciously, even though it doesn't it flies off the chest, it doesn't bother me. Insults is the worst thing that you think could just hurt me. Like, do what you got to do. Dig deep. I want her to start digging deep. Please. I want you to lose focus. Whoever. Okay. Type of Bronx I infiltrated. Wait, what you said though, as used to be civil. Oh, I was about to say, I was like, what? I'm not infatuated. I am being infiltrated. I, so it's safe to say you took the wrench back. I don't know. You know what I mean? I just, listen. I set it up where everyone could be in a comfortable position. Where Danya and me, we both confident women. Danya is really intelligent too. She know a lot of shit. She got a lot of skills. She's real creative. We spoke. Fee, I she didn't even pop up in my mind. Like, oh, Fee did it. At first I did say Fee did it in my mind because I overthink sometimes, but I had to think about it in that second that me and Fee have been friends on Facebook for 6 months, probably around that time. We have spoke, we have liked each other pictures. I still see her putting her family members up. I don't post like that, but she have liked some recent um posts that I have put up. That means that we're in good standing. Yeah, Danya, you did block me ASAP, but you had access to a lot of things too. But that's not saying that you would. So why can't I accuse you, Donnie? I'm accusing Fee and Candace. I'm saying Candace had access to my page too. Why would I leave her out just because she's my mod? Right? I didn't call Danya because I could have called Danya and be like, yo, bitch, you put my fucking picture up. You sent my picture to that whore Chase. That's how me and Danya could talk it out. That's the type of relationship we had. Like, oh, bitch, you get down like that? No. Right? I'm not going to disturb Fee because she's not even the main one. Candace says she don't have access to my pictures through a business page. Okay. I think I sent her. Let me shut up. All right. Anyway, let me go. You wanted Candace to address Chad and she didn't. Is that the issue? No, I didn't want her to address nothing. Right? She addressed many times on her live when she said that she don't have a dog in this fight. Right? Many times on her post when she said she don't know why her name is being brought up. Who's bringing your name up? That ghost, that duppy, that back page whore, that father sucker. Right? Bringing your name up. She went after the wrong person. Right? You went after the wrong person. Bitch telling if they catch you, if that hoe said, when I told y'all before how that whole rock and how she get down, if she see anybody that's a support of hers and anybody else chat, which is Candace, don't come over here. You let her air you out like that? You let her drag you like that? The fuck? I agree with a lot of things Sharita said. I'm like, oh shit. That's what you get for being neutral, huh? If you neutral and these are the people you support and the people you rock with, they should have no thoughts about it. I'm the one who's running the live, hosting the live. You're just erasing comments. That's why I told her before, and I told Kim, listen, you just need to be professional, and stay out of it. That's why she gave that freaking duppy cocksucking father hoe enough content to say, oh, she's straddling a fence. Okay? Wait, I'm going to be honest. You have to really have nothing to lose and be such a bottom feeder to advance in this sector. Anything goes, just like the streets. Right, but I'm not going to be, that's not my vision though, Jada, respectfully. I know how to move around. I know how to do it too. I read a lot and I research. The bottom feeders that's here and they are proud to be a bottom feeder, let them be bottom feeders. I don't have to stay where I'm at. My supporters know my whatever what I have for this channel. They're gonna move with me. We're going into different territory sooner or later. Oh, Bronx, thank you, Lasagna, the Gemini. Oh, I must have been doing good, Lasagna. You didn't tell me to fan down. The other people did. Bring it back, Bronx, but you did. So I know I'm good. Lasagna said Bronx rise solo all the time. She just have her eyes open respectfully. I do. Her chat is not interested anyway. It's not. It's scary in there. I be frightened and shit. So and that's the thing, Bronx. So and that's what I'm saying. Like, no. I wanted Candace to come forward and speak her piece, so she don't have to feel like she how you say it is on anyone's side. Excuse me, like she's playing sides, right? I felt like that was the chance to go after that duppy, that cocksucker, that munch eater, that violated child, that lost soul. She's a lost soul and child. right? She's a deranged, demented bitch. If you talking about, I felt like if she coming after you, you should have been like, bitch, you got the wrong one, ho. We don't rock like that over here, ho. Let her know that you ain't scared of her. And I had to do it this way because I've been trying to tell Candace, listen, if it's too much for you, just take it and I'll just rock by myself. Right? I'm sorry, people get the wrong perception of me. This is the perception I want you to have of me in this sector. You did? I'm sorry. I'm looking at the door. I'm not even paying attention to the chat like that, but you did. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is, after today, there's no reason for but they're gonna still talk because this is content. Let's see if they wrap their arms around Candace with a warm embrace, or let's see if they take her and throw her into the pits of hell where they live. I'm just going, not right now, but I am. I want my mod to be ruthless like me. I want my mod to be professional and on point. I'm not saying Candace wasn't none of that. She was, but she got mixed up in a lot of, of the cult squad and their freaking ideologies and beliefs, right? So there you go. And me accusing Candace, I accuse Danya, I accuse Fee. Candace says she didn't do it. I'm just saying, whoever sent that picture, they dug deep. And I want this bitch to keep putting pictures up of me. Keep putting pictures up of me. One by one. Say what you have to say. Like, that's how you feed your audience. You feed your audience gutter bullshit. You a rat infested whore. I'm late and lost what done happened. Oh, Sean, John, how you doing? Oh, I accused Danya of and Fee and Candace of, slipping my picture to Chase, right? Because they only had access to my Facebook page. I accused my mod because I don't know why I wouldn't, when she's one of the three amongst Fee and Danya that have access to my personal pages. Me and Fee have been friends on Facebook a long time, right? Fee, she don't even post like that. She have never even liked a picture from years ago. She don't dig through my pictures. But, I'm going to leave it like that, right? That's how I'm going to leave it. That's how I'm going to leave it, right? Patricia, I've been thrown under the bus for putting names in the content creator chat, all because I didn't know. I'm not on here often. After working 50 hours a week, I just pop in periodically. I was like, damn. Right. But listen, that's what I'm saying. Like, what they doing, their attempt to act, I guess they trying to embarrass me. If I'm a narcissist, I don't get embarrassed that easily. Like, if I don't have no empathy, it doesn't bother me or faze me. I'm not sympathetic or empathetic to people that post pictures of other people. I just look at them like, this is stupid, because that's what is embedded on, stupidity. Right? This is just stupid. You don't have no substance or no nothing to your content. You're gonna dig deep, and I hope you fall in a ditch. And then we all shovel you in the ground, bury you alive, ho. You're a whore. Okay, Michael Jackson? That's what you look like. You're a sick ass hoe. Now, why don't y'all take Candace, embrace her, and tell her that you got her back? Right? Because she said, I could have called her at home, but Candace, we have talked, and I have thought that you were cool, and you are cool and sweet and nurturing and down to earth, and have brought a lot of things my way and made me realize a lot of things. But why wouldn't I accuse you? When that fucking whore said, oh, y'all friends, and you said there are no friends. Right? You made there are no friends. I was like, oh shit. If I go through people's old pictures, I'm not going to like them because I don't want them to know I'm going through it. Right. Now, all I'm saying is there is always a possibility. Like putting up a picture of me in my home and whatever you may think you doing, it doesn't faze me. That's what you feeding. You feeding trash to your followers. I don't feed my followers trash. They following a trash ass bitch, and her followers are trash ass people. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to get yourself hurt if you think you're going to dig deep. You might get your head blown off in broad daylight in front of your daughter. We'll be burying you, right? And spitting on your grave. You should be careful. You should be careful of who houses you post. We can't find you because you know you're a fucking cop, bitch. That's what you are. You work for the police. You do. You duppy. You pickney. You and your pickney can get it too. Shit, you got pickney, right? Where's your pick? This bitch haven't posted one pictures of her pickney or her ragamuffins. Not one. But she posting other people pictures, right? She looked like that one day and it looked like something else another. And this is who y'all following, and you trust this whore? I did not see them. I don't watch those. Lasagna. Bronx, they very immature. Don't sweat them losers. If they got a good day, that for back. Well, I'm sorry. Bronx, they very immature. Don't sweat them losers. They got a good that back far. They have no content. Exactly. Dig that back far. They don't have no content. We can't tell you was a teenager. No, I'm not. I wasn't. I was what? In my 30s, my late 30s. Thank you. Unique. Oh my gosh. I hope you have okay, Unique. You stay with me. No, that picture was like, I'm 42. That was like 3 years ago. So I was like 39, 40 in that picture. That picture, and I was telling my son father, I was like, yo, we need to, redo the house because he got a beautiful apartment. Like, you should see the inside of his apartment. It's spacious and high ceilings and shit built in the 1930s, One part of the house doesn't tell the other part of the house. You know how people remodel their house after a certain amount of time, 5, 10 years or whatever. Fuck it. Like, that shit don't stop or phase me. That's what she think. That's what she want. Like, no, at all. What's up, Ace? Hey, Ralph is in the building. Shout out to Ralph in the building. Hailing all the way from... I'm not going to tell him where you hailing from, but I know where you hailing from. KB, because of the floors. That's what they was talking about, the tiles, because the tiles was lifting up. And I was telling, and I'm glad you said that, because I'm telling Zach, I'm like, yo, because it's a beautiful apartment. I'm telling you, I will, probably kill him for that apartment. But we separated, whatever. He got a beautiful apartment. He got nice, spacious apartment. It was actually beautiful. And I was just taking pictures because that's what was during the time of my weight loss and shit. So, no, I was about 40, 39 in that picture. That's a good question. But that doesn't faze me. But that's what she feed her audience, her community. Trash. She's a trash ass bitch. Okay, and that's all she do. Wait, where's because I gotta get off of here. Have a good day, Patricia. I hope you have a great day. If they ban, thank you for coming by the chat, Patricia. If they ban Photoshop and filters, it would be none of them posting pics. Exactly. Just by okay, see, Danya is a little bit more tough. Okay, I got cute. Danya, you see how Danya came up here and talked shit, and she said, I blocked you on Facebook, and I don't think about you. That's how we could talk to each other. I was just accusing her because I know a little bit about Danya. Danya, she's, don't let her fool you. She's ruthless too, in a good way. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, Fee had access to my personal pages. I see still what Fee posts. Right, even after the fact, Fee didn't block me on Facebook. Okay, she didn't block me on Facebook. She's still liking my pics. Danya blocked me, right? Danya could have took all the evidence she needed to I guess embarrass me. But it's a possibility. Candace had access to my pages through her Facebook page. She said, oh, we don't follow each other, we only on business pages. Okay, so I have access to your pictures, but you don't have access to my pictures. That don't make no sense. Thank you, Unique. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, Fee, for staying in the chat, because I'm going to end this soon. Good morning, Lois. I thought you were in 3 Cent was cool. Oh, my gosh. Her name is 2 Cent, and we're not cool as we used to be. Okay, Bronx, I had a question. Based off girl code, this concern of the pictures couldn't you have had this conversation with CC, or did you want to use this as content as well? Fair to ask. Oh no, well, not I could have had the conversation with her behind the scenes. Um, and okay, it is content, but it's embedded in truth. It's with facts. Content should always, you know, have facts embedded in them. That's what mostly where your audience come in, is because you bring facts and your opinions is inserted and surrounded by the content. Of course, you can insert your opinion, but this is going to be known as an entertainment channel. It's not at anyone's expense, but I just wanted to at the same time, you know, free Candace. You know, Candace have kept things from me also, and I would keep that to my chest. I haven't, and what you kept from me, I haven't. I've brought it up recently in our last conversation. You know, I had to let you know I was aware of, you know, how you move in on YouTube, right? So in the last post you put up, and you didn't go in on someone that supposedly dragged and allegedly dragged and roasted you because you my mom, and telling her people not to go in your chat. And if they do go in your chat, right, don't come over there. That was a great opportunity for you to defend yourself. Fuck supporters. Now, I'm not talking about the genuine supporters. I'm talking about the ones that are confused about what they want to do. You know, you didn't make no mention of that. I'm going forward. I'm saying, yo, bitch, like, not you, Candace. You're not a bitch. I'm talking about this bitch, Chase. I said, yo, leave Candace out of this. You know, she said she have no dog in this fight. Why the fuck you keep bringing her name up? Why the fuck I gotta be the tough one and the ruthless one and the vicious one with no regard? Because I don't give a fuck. I'm going on anybody at any time, anywhere, anytime, any place, how I want. It will get disgusting and vicious. Venom will spit out my mouth. I took up for Candace a lot, right? Even when she pushed back against me taking up for her, right? So now that I'm paranoid, supposedly, and jumped the gun, supposedly, you know, Candace is free to go. Embrace Candace, cult, dope, stupid sisters, squad. Embrace her. Show her that you got her back. What y'all gonna talk about me? I ride by myself. I stand alone. I'm a fucking beast, a savage beast at that. And nobody want to believe me. The thing about YouTube is that you have access and the freedom of speech, not all, right? You have that freedom to say what you want to say. What? I'm going to say something so vicious that this whore is going to come after me, because I'm not going to come after you. You're weak. That's all I got to say. You're welcome. It's a business page, not personal. Business pages does not have access to people personal pictures. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, I'm why wouldn't I don't know about business pages. I don't have a business page. I have a personal page, right? So who would think sit there like, oh, business pages can't see personal pages? Okay? Like, why would no? Like, so you mean to tell me that it's okay for me to access your page, but it's not okay for you to access my page? That doesn't work like that. That doesn't sound right to me. That sound one-sided. Yeah, Candace, when someone show you who they are, believe them. And if you want to block me, fine. She's not in here, Lillian. She's not my mind no more, Lillian. Bro, is you on Facebook or private? Yes, it's private. I'm telling you, after Trash Can, I don't know. I think he got it from I think he got it from Instagram. After he posted my pics and shit, you know, he had that one picture circulating. I mean, I'm like, where he get this picture from? And I said, oh, he probably got it from Instagram. And then I went to my Facebook page, because at the time I'm like, oh shit, I got a leak. I damn sure knew it was in no goddamn fee. That's the time she hated him, right? So I'm just saying, it just so happened that someone took the time to dig deep through my pictures, right? Wherever they got it from, they got it from. So what? So what? The picture doesn't matter to me. I could be sleeping in a puddle of shit. Post that. I could be sitting up there eating out of the fucking toilet. Post that. I'm telling you what to post. The fuck? Oh, now, wow, she not your mod. No, I don't want no mod right now. I am unique. Thank you, Lasania. Thank you, Purpose Driven. I appreciate y'all. No, where have I been? No, it just happened today. I don't want to put her in a predicament. Okay. I don't want her to be in an uncomfortable, uncompromising position. Okay, that's it. That's all. Right? When she said, "Oh, because I guess that whole Chase, Chase, she not that good with words, but she know how to prey on the weak-minded." She do. We're not weak over here. We read between the fucking lines. We read between it's black or white with me. Either you like me or you don't. It's no in between. Either I like you or I don't. It's no in between. Right? I'm not going to think about or try to like you if I don't like you. Simple as that. I don't like Chase. In fact, I hate her. I hate the fact that she had to go through childhood trauma and and be violated as a child, allegedly. Her thoughts is a projection and a reflection of who she is. Right? So, we can move on. I want the Colt squad and the stupid sisters to embrace Candace with your woman brace. Right? So it just goes to show you know how one-sided people are. If she cannot access my pictures through her business page, that's even better. I'm letting y'all know what the options were. I'm accusing everybody. I'm just accusing them separately. That's all I'm saying. Right, understand brown woman stuff, Bronx. I mean grown woman stuff. Yeah, thank you, Unique. Fee. What is cool? Wait, let me get Cougar out of here. What Candace sneaky and very messy? Why y'all keep talking about Candace and Flea did that, and I say Flea back? Why you keep saying Fees did it? She didn't. Martin Luther King. Please be respectful of Fee. She's in here. Please be respectful of her. You know what I mean? She don't have to go through this. I'm about to end the live anyway. Martin Luther King had a dream that black women would come together and not eat greens and ribs. What? Listen, did you see the Martin Luther King statue? Oh my goodness, it's an absolute atrocious. Maybe I gotta go see it in person, but it's atrocious. I just looked at it, I said, what is this? Just like I looked at the Duppy picture and seeing that she had work done. You know what I mean? Or if she probably photoshopped that shit too, standing up there looking like she suffered from discoloration. You know what I mean? Like leave, like I'm not going to say leave me alone, like eat it. You know what I mean? Sit on it and eat it. All right. She eats bacteria. That's what she does. She transfer infections to people. She's an infected woman. I want her to prove that I live in the projects. I want her to prove that I was in rehab. I want her to prove that I was in prison. Now, speaking of rehab, I never did rehab. Like when I was in my 20s, I went to this and it wasn't a rehab. It was like, one of those places they tell you to stop smoking weed. It was a nice place. I did that. I left. Like, I don't need no rehab. That's not a rehab. Like, you would never known that. Like, you just guessing because I was smoking weed on live. But we know you probably are a crack cokehead whore, doing back page. Most sex workers like yourself do have drug problems. You demented bitch. I am. Thank you, Unique. You are unique. I was in your word name come up unique. Unique has a special ring to it. The characters behind it, the characteristic behind the word unique, it different, being standing out from the crowd, not conforming. I'm a fucking leader. I'm not a follower. I don't follow no one. I would never follow no one on YouTube. I respected Roz in the beginning, had admiration for her. That diminished when she decided to slap fives with a freaking whore that spoke about her child so derogatory and so heinously, searching in the garbage, searching all around for information and articles to relive your son's tragedy, untimely death. No, I don't give a fuck. And when Candace was like, oh, well, whatever. And then when you were saying me and Chase is beefing, you know, you gave her every ammunition she needed to use against you. She can't use that shit against me because she know I will blow fire in that whole ass. I will blow fire in that whole ass. Straight from my mouth. burn you alive, bitch. If you're not already burnt under that fake ass skin that you portray. Chocolate, I just don't know what else to say. This is crazy because y'all had a good band and she was good for your channel. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by, Miss Chocolate. Listen, just because I move viciously, that it just goes to show people that if you come within my circumference, I think you should be real. I'm not saying Candace wasn't real. I'm not speaking bad about Candace. I'm just giving her a way out. I'm giving her a way out so she wouldn't have to choose. Candace, like I said, we last text we spoke about brought something up to you that you have not yet brought up to me. Because I remember what I said on this show about my mods, right? I do remember what I said from the time. All right, I gotta go too. Bye, Sheila. How you doing? Not Fire Bronx. Straight fire. Okay, and this is not to. I'm gonna end this live with this. Listen, my subscribers is going to go up. My subscribers are going to go down, but my supporters is going to stay. My supporters that's tuning in and listening, I just want y'all to understand this is not coming from a vicious place. I like to sort out the facts, and I like to bring a vision to my audience so they could see that I'm not one-sided. I have never been, or will I ever be. You know what I mean? So it's like I feel like when, that whore, that duppy, that slut that's sucking off her dad since childhood, she should have, when she came after Candace like that, and they sitting there turning on her, but she decided to go after one particular person and she didn't go after the other. That just goes to show me that I'm in it by myself. I'm not sugarcoating shit on this side of the sector. I'm happy to be on this side of the sector if I could talk like this until I move around. Hey, Emma. Good show, Bronx. Thank you. Chad say you over here unraveling. No, she get that word from me. She's unhinged and unraveling. She don't have no composure. She don't have no discipline. She don't have no structure. She can't even wait a couple of days to follow up on shit. You know what I mean? Her daughter probably sucking her dad off. She teaching her how to be like her, right? She should be careful of who she speak to, right? She's a deranged, demented, delusional whore. She been violated as a child. She's been violated as a child. Okay? If you take a look at some of her pictures and compare it to Michael Jackson, she looked just like Michael Jackson when they bit off his nose. And I love Michael Jackson because I'm bad. You know what I mean? Unraveling, no, that bitch, that's left for you. Okay? Now, do what you got to do with that. I'm telling y'all, this whore is not worth it at all. I'll watch. Oh, let me see. It's going on 120. I got to go. Hit the like button on your way out for Bronx. Thank you, Lasania. I appreciate that. Okay, so it's just the nature of the beast. I know people, and let me just bring it back and calm it down for my supporters. This bitch go live 2 to 3 times a day, 2 hours, 3 hours a day. She's on YouTube all day, every single day. She has YouTube brain. My supporters, my genuine supporters and listeners and audience, they don't have that. We don't have YouTube brain. This bitch is amazing. This bitch is brain dead and brainwashed. The duppy, brain dead because she have YouTube brain. That's all she know. Right? She have not made any progress or made any difference in her channel. So she's stuck at one. Even at least I did relationship content. The fuck? This hoe did nothing. So I just want the chat, the audience, the supporters to know, brave hearts, listen to me, please. If you're still in here, stay with me. Eagle eyes. You already know what we represent and what we and what the image we're trying to uphold and put out there. This is no way malicious. I've been talking to people behind the scenes for a while. I know how they move. I know how they operate. I know that you cannot trust anyone, even though if they portray that they can be trusted. even people you can't trust have good in them, right? Even people that you speak to every day and you exchange messages with every day, there is going to be some doubt, right? Especially if you're not upfront and forward and honest. I'm not saying or accusing Candace of anything that I'm not accusing Fee or Danya of. Danya got it the worst. You see how she take the bullet? She got it the worst. You know what I mean? Like, okay, y'all keep saying Fee, Fee. No, no, she's not the first person that came to my mind. She's not. I'm like, nah. And then when me and Fee we have no reasons to exchange pictures or send pictures and give people bait. You can't bait me. Chad is a man. Brain dead. Always walking peace Bronx. Thank you, Virgo. I'm about to end it anyway. She don't have a job. 3 to 4 hours on YouTube. That's a YouTube brain. Okay? That's it. And I have nothing but respect for Fee coming in here and Danya coming in here, Candace coming in here and said we could have talked. That's what they all said. We could talk. We don't have to talk about everything. Right? Because I feel like if people were 100 and upfront with me, we would talk about the next moves that people were making. Right? She used to call me and be like, yo, why did you have to say that? What you mean? Because that's how I felt. That's the first thing that came to mind. I speak my mind with no reservations. I don't have sympathy or mercy on no one. No one embraced me like that. You know, I'm not saying that. I'm just giving Candace a way out so she can be free. I'm sorry I had to do it this way. I'm sorry I had to show people that I am ruthless and it could get worse than this. That's not to be saying everyone is going to get this treatment, but I feel like she's put in a predicament. She's put in a awkward situation where she have to go back and forth between the cult and the stupid sisters, between a violated child that be on live 2 to 3 hours, between chopping up with Roz. That's all I'm saying. Like, you don't got a dog in this fight. You don't got no friends. Me and that whore is beefing. I said, we're not beefing. I had to correct you. I said, we're not beefing. You said, whatever it is, you didn't even have to like touch on that hoe at all. You should have went in on that hoe with the last post. Let her know, like, yeah, we don't play over here. But no, you was sugarcoating shit. Like, you know, you went on the other person, but you didn't go in on that hoe. And the other person, let me just shut up, because the other person was waiting for an opening. Just like I said, you get people when they down on their luck. That's the best time to get them so they could feel the burn. And Sharita going after Candace, she waited patiently in a long time. And when people said, why didn't I come up here and take up for Candace and Sharita? Because I was letting that shit play out. And you see how it played out, right? Sharita ain't that fucking stupid. She know what content is. And I'm going to leave it like that. They scared of that girl's right. She'd tell, oh, if I see you in her chat, don't come over here. Like, what can she do? That bitch is deranged. That bitch is probably tied to a bed at night. That bitch probably live in a crazy ward. Consider those options and that possibility. She's a nobody. She's beneath me. And I'm going to treat her as such. Hi, Bronx and chat. In my opinion, all these people are crazy except Sharita, and she's my favorite comedian. Enjoy your day. Thank you, Katrina. All I'm saying is that now you have it. And I'm going to end this live, and I'm going to say it like this. Sharita waited at the right time to come after Candace, right? In that time, Candace was talking to Sharita, and she was talking to the duppy, the whore, the slut, right? She went after the Sharita harder than the duppy. If you my mod, you should have slayed that hoe. Like, don't put me in the middle of that shit, bitch. Right? I don't got nothing to do with that shit, bitch. She didn't understand when you said you was neutral. So I guess she thought you wasn't neutral. So I don't got nothing against Sharita. And I told Candace, I was like, she was waiting for the opening. Just like Roz was waiting for the opening with Danya. That's what you're supposed to do. There's no sugarcoating nothing. And please forgive me. I am who I am on these streets of YouTube, a TV personality. Y'all may say I did Candace wrong. I don't think I did her wrong. I think I just lifted some weight off her chest. That's it, that's all. And I'm going to leave it like that. Candace may never call me again. And if I hurt her, that's not my intent to hurt anyone. Because she's not, I don't consider her an enemy. I don't consider none of these bitches an enemy. The Coke sisters, because they can't go where they want. Their leader is deranged. Yeah, listen, I had trust in her. Of course I had trust in her. But it's like, she's not separate from Danya. She's not separate from the Jezebel, the India. She's not separate from Fee. I'm not going to say I did not trust Fee. I'm not going to say that. Because me and Fee talked. We had talked about things like personal things like we could relate to and shit. And, that's it. That's all. Danya have given me a great advice for YouTube. Fee have given me great advice for YouTube. Candace have given me great advice for YouTube. India has given me great advice for YouTube and such. She's my mod. But I feel like a mod, when you call and, you feel like you put in the middle and, and she said who she's rolling with who she's rolling with. You know what I mean? I'm just giving her a way out. Right? The last live and the post that she put up and everything, I just feel like she shouldn't be put in this predicament. Now, where we leave it off at is how they embrace her after this, right? What they going to throw her to the side? Are they going to pick her up and embrace her and accept her as Candace and not my mod anymore? Are they going to keep going on with it? Right? Right? So there go possibilities. I know people may think I'm wrong, but I'm just going to and right, just me. You know what I mean? Right, but I'm not going to pin that just me. I'm going to pin purpose because I don't want to blow up the chat. I don't want people to think I'm taking a side. That's all I'm saying, right? My mouth is vicious, but my thoughts are more vicious too. So all I'm saying is, Candace, I have no ill will towards you. I feel like I did this as a justice for you. I was going to call you and say, listen, my picture's out there. You got access to my my YouTube, my Facebook, but you said you don't. You said you didn't do it. I don't think Fee did it. Danya said she didn't do it. Shit, Danya is slick as fuck. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, just so happy she talking about she won't post. Let her keep posting. You let her keep posting till she die on the hill that she's on. Don't die on that hill, Chad. That's the hill you're gonna die on, is continue to post shit about me. You know what I mean? Oh, Angelic Cleaner is in the building. Didn't you clean up Danya when she was in this chat? I was laughing. I'm sorry. You had great questions. Like, you was just like a lawyer that day, and Danya stood there and took that shit. So y'all both did good. But all I'm saying is nothing personal. I don't want to put Candace in a predicament no more. I don't want to be in an awkward situation. I just feel like, she popped up into my mind when, the picture was posted. Because the lady, if I would have never known the lady come in my comments said, oh, she posted that picture of you and she spoke about your dad, I would have never known the pics were posted. Honestly speaking, truthfully speaking, that was a day ago. I don't look on that whole page like that to see what she's talking about. I'll be saying, let me see her titles and shit. Her titles be whack and stupid as fuck. You know what I mean? That the title today was going to be the memorial of Chase. She died such and such day. That's all I got to say about that shit right there. For real, Angelic Clean. Y'all both was going at that shit was funny. I'm sorry. Your questions was off the hook, especially with Danya answering them shits. I was like, what? And the crazy thing, Angelic Clean, I'm glad you came back to the chat. I felt like all of your questions were pertaining to what Danya said. That's why I respect you. You know what content is and you know what to do. just the 3 questions alone was top, like, and I'm not even trying to be funny, but Danya stood there, she answered it. And that's the type of people I want in my chat: ruthless thinking, intelligent. And I'll leave it at that. I apologize to anyone that I may have like put in an awkward situation. I'm just gonna move forward. I'm not talking about this filthy scumbag no more. Now, Roz, you have that responsibility of picking up the pieces. Checkmate. I'll talk to you later. Thank you for coming by the live to listening to my insight and my perspective. I love you for listening. Have a great day. Checkmate.